Hey guys and gals, what's going on? G-Meister here. Welcome to my review of Sonic Boom Season 2, Episode 8 through 9. Let's just jump to the plot of Season 2, Episode 8. Sticks discover the mysterious figure indoctrinating the village in the middle of the night. But the gang thinks it's just Sticks' paranoia. Let's jump into the good. Sticks painting a picture by punching it with paint on her hands and shoes. It's actually not a bad looking picture. Sonic says in sleeping, "What was that, Sugar Plum?" Then Sticks replies, "Don't call me Sugar Plum. I'm not Amy." A little bit of soul Amy action for your shippers out there. Sonic in his dream was dancing with Sugar Plums. Just that alone. Also, a nice little fourth wall break in it. The Dreamcaster design looks awesome, if you ask me. It's just awesome. The coolest design on this show, definitely. The Dreamcaster's hypnotizing everyone, sending to the land of Sugar Plums. Also, this episode has a nice little build-up back when Sonic said in his dream he was dancing with Sugar Plums. I don't know, just little detail that some people may not notice, but it's just a little build-up detail. That's pretty good for this show. Knuckles taking offense of being called Dumbhead. Yeah, you tell him, Knuckles, that's your word. The Dreamcaster has Sonic and the gang arrest Sticks. That's freaking awesome. The Dreamcaster has Sonic and the... Oh my god. sorry, I'm stumbling over my notes. Sorry. Eggman has control over everyone. I think this is the closest Eggman's been close to winning. Well, maybe aside from Shadow Metal Sonic, but still, in this show, closest to winning right here. Everyone dancing the dance of dreams. That's pretty cool. And Sticks hitting Eggman in the head with a high heel was also fun. And Sticks has another fourth wall break, telling us to keep watching TV, even though she just said TV was evil. Sticks used Knuckles to break down the prison wall. That's a great use of Knuckles as a character in this show. And the Dreamcaster trying to hypnotize Sticks was interesting, I guess. Eggman's process of unlocking the satellite invention him and the clones were... Not the clones, I mean the hypnotized villagers were making. It was a very slow process. The tinfoil hats is the only way to protect yourself from mind control. The conspiracies are true, guys. Sonic Boom proved it. A random guy gets a tinfoil hat on his head, but then loses it because Tails takes it off to give to Knuckles because Knuckles fell off. So yeah, I just found that a little funny how Tails just took it off the guy. And the Dreamcaster design under the cloak looks awesome. All right, it's even awesomer than his normal design. And then at the end, Sonic is again justifying why they didn't believe Sticks because they were under Dreamcaster's control. And you know, I was originally gonna make that a bet, like this being more of a cliche plot, but it is kind of cliche, but it has a actual reasoning. I like the justification at the end. It has reasoning because the Dreamcaster was controlling them. It's just not they didn't believe them; they were being mind controlled. I like that reasoning. Thank you for that. This bad is mainly a little nitpick, but it's still something I want to bring up. It's kind of an inconsistency within this episode. How slow the hypnotized people were walking to take down Sticks, because earlier we saw them go way faster than that. I think we saw Knuckles run to the prison wall to punch it down, and then while trying to attack Sticks, they were like walking slower than freaking zombies. Whatever. Let's just jump into this episode's ratings, and that's an 8.3 out of 10. It's not the best thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually pretty good. Couple good fourth wall breaks, and that's my favorite type of humor, personally. And I don't know, my opinion. Shush. Season 2, Episode 9. Let's jump into the plot. Tails uses a machine to separate himself into 5 different tails to multiply his brain productivity. Sorry. But each piece only comes out with a small portion of his brain power. causing problems for his friends and even Eggman. And when trying to merge back into 5 into 1, the machine ends up separating Tails even further, creating a group of dim-witted Tails that wreak havoc on the town. Pretty neat, I guess. This can go bad or good. Let's find out, though, by jumping to the good of this episode. Tails made a force field that doesn't allow Eggman to attack the village. Well, at least from above, you know what I mean? Eggman accidentally destroys his own buzz bomber by shooting the force field. I found that a little entertaining. An obliterator bot. Oh yeah, do you guys remember him from earlier in the series? Cool. Consistency. Accidentally hits Eggman by shooting the force field himself also. I like that. And then Eggman drills in during Tails' award ceremony for the dome. Pretty fun. Good timing. And Eggman is using the dome to the advantage by shooting it, because what he learned earlier by having the dome shoot him and his buzz bomber is that the dome reflects energy blasts off it, so it hits back at opponents, at different people and area and stuff. So he uses it to destroy a little bit of the area and to shoot at Sonic and the gang, which I find very strategic of Eggman. Very strategic. It's actually very smart. The Tails says, "But it was foolproof." Eggman replied, "It wasn't foolproof. I mean, I got past it. Wait, that came out wrong." Good little quote there. And the Dome v Eggman's drill was a little entertaining to watch. I was thinking of a little bit of a little beam blast, but you know, it's not much. And then after that, the mayor gives Tails the trophy of shame. Shame on you, Tails. Then Tails clones himself, and the clones are dumber than Knuckles. And one of the clones keeps replying to Stick's why, and it gets on her nerves so much that she tackles him. I don't know, I just really like the clone Tail that really keeps replying, why? Amy throws the ball into the machine, and the Tails clones run in and go for it. Too bad I made more of them. And the Tails clones chase Amy down with Tails' freaking plane. That's freaking hilarious right there. I'm so sorry about the background, it's just stuff. Phone ringing. Knuckles falls in Stick's traps instead of one of the Tails clones. That's funny. Knuckles has finally met his match in the show. And Knuckles having a higher intellect than these clones, though, is actually able to control the Tails clones, which I find really neat for Knuckles, his character. A Tails clone breaks into Eggman's bathroom and peeks at him in the shower. What the fuck, man? Eggman just wants his privacy for like 5 minutes. Goddamn Tails clone. And the Tails clone wants to make friends with Eggman, which I find really neat. Eggman being my favorite character in this show, I really like. Eggman, a quote from Eggman I like is, "Oh, come on, do I come over to your place and destroy your stuff? Oh wait, bad example. I do that every chance I get." I like that quote. Knuckles playing Duck Duck Goose with the Tails clones was entertaining. Eggman helps the gang get Tails back to normal. Knuckles says to a Tails clone before Tails gets shaped back into normal, "I'm going to miss being smarter than you, Tails." And then another quote, and my favorite quote of the episode, the ending quote that Eggman says, "Actually, all you needed was me. Your friends only made it worse." Alright, then let's look at the bad. The whole gang at the beginning wanted ice cream. I understand if it was like Knuckles, but I feel like Sonic, Sticks, and Amy is a little bit more mature than that, you know what I mean? I don't know. Just a minor nitpick. Another minor nitpick is, at 4 minutes and 98 seconds in the episode, Sonic's animation on his face looks slightly off. I don't know, it feels like every time I watch this show, the animation looks slightly different. For the better or for the worse. Seriously. It feels like almost every episode it changes. Slightly. And this is kind of a major plot thing. Excuse me. There is no explanation why the clones were dumb. Apparently split Tails' intelligence, but the show didn't talk about it themselves. Oh wait, never mind, they did. Wait. Oh well. I guess I gotta take that off my script. Oh well. One bad point for Meister. Anyway, let's just jump into the rating. I give it an 8.4. I really enjoyed this episode. This episode could have been very cliche. In a few ways, it was. It was still enjoyable to watch with all the Knuckles moments, the Eggman moments, and stuff like that. And the Tails clone that I keep saying why. This episode could have gone really bad, but it was pretty entertaining, all things considered. Anyways, yeah. What do you guys think of this little review? Let me know down below. What do you guys think of the episodes also? I think these episodes are getting better for the show, me personally, and I'm looking forward to see the future of the show. Too bad it looks like this show won't live past season 2 because it's on freaking Boomerang. It's the equivalent of a Nickelodeon show going over to Nicktoons, like the Fairly Odd Parents right now. It's gonna die. This show's dying after season 2. I'm saying it now. The only thing that could possibly save it is merchandise sales. So if you want season 3 of this show, go buy the merchandise, okay? Or watch the show on Boomerang, which I highly doubt you will. I don't even do that. I mean, who the hell watches Boomerang? Right? I mean, exactly. You don't watch Boomerang, I don't watch Boomerang, and yeah. So save the show by buying the merchandise, I guess. Support the official release. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, Meister out.